Hey, this is Warren McGregor with Luxe Coastal Properties, and today we're in North Palm Beach County at a very unique property. And I'm with my good friend Billy Nash over here, and he's listed this absolutely incredible property. Captain Eric Gervais of Everything Yachting is going to talk about the dock in a few minutes over here. But tell us about this unique property over here, Billy.
Sure, I'll give you an idea where we are located so you get a better handle. So we are in the heart of Palm Beach County, which we call the Palm Beaches, from Boca Raton that goes up all through Jupiter, Florida. And we're in North Palm Beach, right next to Palm Beach Gardens, which is Northern County. This property has over 600 feet of waterfront. We just put it on the market, and this is the largest piece of waterfront available in the market with deep water in all of Palm Beach County.
Yep.
We are about 15 minutes from the Palm Beach Inlet here on the direct intercoastal, and about 15 minutes to the Jupiter Inlet right out into the ocean. This property is actually situated one of the closest to the Bahamas. So the Bahamas is about 55, 60 nautical miles offshore. So Jupiter, Florida, North Palm Beach is the closest proximity to the Bahamas. Direct intercoastal deep water, we have 260 feet. You can get a Big Daddy boat in here. And both of these properties can be bought together. It's a great assemblage with 3 sides of water. And you can build a beautiful home. You can build 2 beautiful homes.
Yep.
You can put 2 big boats here. You got plenty of room on both sides for racks, for all your water toys. It's a great piece of property.
What's nice about this property is driving in, you literally own the cul-de-sac. Am I right, Billy, on that?
That is correct, which is very rare. So this assemblage was put together from my client, 6-7 years ago.
Yep.
And to have 3 sides of water on a point lot like this, with deep water, no wake zone, is a super attractive opportunity.
It's absolutely incredible. And one of the big things, I know for some people, no deed restrictions, right? No HOA. Build what you want as long as you approved by permitting and play within the county guidelines over here. You can build your palace. You're not answering to an HOA or deed restrictions, and this could be your perfect mecca over here.
And we just had a 112 Westport behind the house and a 77-foot Viking. And we moved them out as soon as we put the properties on the market. So when clients come over, potential buyers come over to see the properties, they can actually see how much waterfront we have here without the boats blocking the views.
If you want to talk about opportunity and potential, I think I found it. There's over 600 feet of dock space. If you have a large yacht, I've got over 200 feet on the face out here that you could use. I've got 600 feet in total. I'm going to walk you down what I'm going to call center console aisle. I've got a dock here. Clearly this needs to be redone, but just take a look at the space. I can put multiple center consoles down this way. All of these homes are going to be included in this real estate transaction. And what I see is a huge compound coming in here at some point in time. These are going to be knockdowns and build your dream. But if you want to talk about potential from the dock, this place has it in spades. I could see 6 center consoles down here. I mean, there's so much room, so much room. Only 15 minutes to the Atlantic Ocean, a couple bridges that rise on demand or on time, not a big deal. This is a no-wake zone out front. But again, you're not buying it for the dock that's here, you're buying it for the opportunity, a compound, end of the cul-de-sac. You own the whole entire cul-de-sac. You've got all your toys out here, all your toys. I mean, there's room for everything. Room for everything. There's already some pilings out there. If you look at the arrow, you can see there's plenty of room for, you could put a super yacht here with the restriction of the draft, right? We're looking at 7-foot draft. What is the power that you're gonna need to have? So let's just take a look and see what they have here now. I got 100 amp here, that's great. That's great, you don't have to start from scratch, and I got 100 amp here. That's awesome, okay? So that's already been permitted at some point in time and put in. I'm sure you'd update it when you update everything else. This area, I would consider this in much better condition. I see a dock for rent sign here now. I think I could park a yacht here right now. How big of a yacht? I mean, I've got a lot of room. I probably could put a 100-footer here right now, as long as you're not gonna be worried with that 7-foot draft. We're talking over 200 feet this way, a usable dock, 600 feet in total. That's huge. There's an opportunity here for a massive or multi. If you've got a family, you want to put 3 or 4 houses here, you could do that. If you want to build a compound, I mean, this is epic. You're right across from Seminole Marine. You got a bridge right here to get out to the Atlantic, just a couple bridges in here to there. This side looks a little bit deeper. I would say it's a little bit deeper, probably going to be better. I think you could probably put a 4 or 5 foot draft boat here just based on what I'm seeing. We're not at high tide right now either, okay? So we're down probably 2 feet. 2 feet from high tide is what I would say. These mangroves you probably can't mess with, so let's just pretend you can get all the way to here. There already is a boat lift in. It does get a little shallower as we come up towards the mangroves. So at the end of the day, my name's Eric Gervais with Everything Yachting. I want to help you find the boat of your dreams. My buddy Warren, he'll tell you, we're honest people. We've been doing this for 2 decades each. He'll help you find the real estate side. It's up to you which one you want first. You want to talk about the yacht? My cell phone number will be linked below, or my email address. If you want to talk about the real estate, Warren's cell phone number or his email address will be there as well.
This is just a phenomenal property. Once again, Captain Gervais and myself, we scour the coast of Florida, the East Coast, the West Coast, and we've got a curated list of 28 properties that are the top waterfront properties, and this one is definitely at the top of the list. Tell us a little bit about the pricing of the 2 lots, if you don't mind, Billy, before we go.
Sure. So we have each lot can be bought separate.
Okay.
So if you just want to take a half a bite of the apple, $12.5 million, and if you want to take a bite of the other side of the apple and own the entire piece, we're asking $25 million.
Perfect. Well, reach out to us, Warren from Luxe Coastal Properties, Captain Eric Gervais. We'll put you in touch with Billy, and let's build your dream.